Hey everybody, it's Coach Sandy here from Fit for Life, and I just wanted to share with you guys a little bit about how I got started with Beachbody Coaching. Some of you may know me, a lot of you don't know me, so I'm kind of just giving you a little bit of my own background, how I got involved, and why I'm so into being a coach and truly making this my complete lifestyle. So I started with Insanity probably almost 5 years ago after my first son was born. I can't believe it's been 5 years. And I started off of an infomercial. I saw it one night. I was up late and it was the only thing keeping me awake. I saw the program on TV and was completely blown away. At this point in my life, I just had a baby, so it was probably about 4 weeks after, and I was very confused as to what I was going to do. I needed to drop about 35-ish pounds, and I was getting a little nervous as to what I was supposed to do. Had a new baby, didn't know how I was going to make it to the gym and all that sort of stuff. So seeing this infomercial was like a ray of sunshine on my major dilemma, my major obstacle at the moment. So I told my husband about it. We didn't have the money to buy it, so I was like, whatever, this is cool, but, we'll figure it out later. Sure enough, he bought it for me, and it showed up at our doorstep like a week later, and I started as soon as possible. I picked my date and I started, and I stopped after like 3 or 4 days. My legs were killing me. It was a program like none of other that I've ever done before, and I was like, this is just too hard. I can't do it. So it sat on the shelf for probably another week until I started to feel guilty, and I was like, let me just give it another try. So I gave it another try. I had a different mentality, and I completed the program and lost all the baby weight. So I was ecstatic. Now, at this point, it was probably about like 4 months postpartum, and I went back to work, and people were completely blown away with the fact that I had lost all this weight after having a baby. And I just started to share my story with other people with no intentions of anything. I was just sharing with them, told them what I was doing. As far as if they did the program or not, I didn't know, but I was just sharing, and I truly enjoyed knowing that I had this huge impact on my own personal life and that I can help other people see and do the same exact thing. So I was sharing my story. About a year after that was when I found out about the coaching opportunity with Beachbody. And as soon as I found out about it, I knew that this is the direction that I needed to go in. Why? Because I had done Insanity. It completely changed my life. I was able to share my story with other people, helping them change their lives and get healthy and fit and everything. And I just knew the way that our economy is and the way that our society is, health and fitness is always going to be here. No matter which way you slice it, dice it, or no matter what you do, it's always going to be here. And if you look at where it was 20 years ago, health and fitness was always there. People were teaching aerobics and step classes and all sorts of things, and it continues to evolve over time. Sorry, that's my dog in the background. But it continues to evolve over time, and it gets better and better and better. And with Beachbody, they have proven programs that truly work. This is not stuff that's just like put together in somebody's basement or garage or whatever. It may have started there, but it's developed into something great where people are truly into the programs, they're developing it, they're making them where they're successful, and they're backed by a company that believes in it. And so me finding out about this coaching opportunity, I was like, absolutely, I will definitely do this. $40 to join? Absolutely, to own my own business and to be able to not only now continue on my own health and fitness journey and make myself accountable and keep myself consistent, and also have the support of right now like 160,000 coaches around me that are supporting us and pushing us to continue improving every day, but be able to be that light and that reflection for somebody else. Why not? Why not be able to do that? And to give people an opportunity to have a program to fall back on. And that's where Beachbody comes into play, and their programs and everything. And that's where it comes, where it's not sales. I don't go door to door. I don't do phone calls asking people to please buy products. That's not what it's all about. I share my own personal story. I show people through my own results, through what I do. I'm not in the perfect shape. Everybody has improvements. I didn't start in the perfect shape. I actually did a second pregnancy while doing a Beachbody program. And my business grew tremendously when I was home on maternity leave afterwards, because I was committed to it, because I was committed to getting better and getting healthy and sharing my story with others. So this has nothing to do with if you're a certified trainer, because you don't need to be a certified nutritionist. You don't need to know everything there is to know about health and fitness. You don't need to be in the best shape possible. People like to walk the walk with you and to experience the journey with you. As long as you're willing to share your story with other people, you will be successful. And honestly, here I am, 3 years after becoming a coach. I work full-time as a Beachbody coach. I'm a full-time mom, and it is truly one of the most amazing things that has ever happened in my life. And it's continuing to get better. And so I would feel guilty and extremely selfish if I didn't share it with you guys, because this is what it's all about. It's about me sharing my own personal stories with you guys so that you can see this is real. This is not fake. This is not a scheme, because we would be out of business because that's illegal. Beachbody is a real company. They truly care about people. And it's all about sharing your story and helping people get healthy and fit using products, using other things. It doesn't matter, as long as you're willing to help other people and show them the way and give them a resource and an outlet that they can use. So that's how I got started. That's where my story. This is where I am today. I am experiencing absolute greatness with this company. I can't believe where it's taken me and my family. Can't believe the freedom that we have and the opportunities that we have and the doors that have been opened just because we started with a belief and having faith that this truly can work, and it really does. So I hope you guys can take a minute to research it a little bit more, get back to me or one of my coaches, because we have a phenomenal team that is growing, and I really hope that you guys just give it the opportunity to ask questions and let us know what you got and when you're ready to join. So have a good one. Thanks for listening. Bye.